All the secrets of the ninja exposed.
Probably distributed by different companies at different times. But this was, despite its focus on ninjas, it wasn't a Japanese film. I think it was a Taiwanese film. And it is all about ninjas and kung fu fighting. And there's some kind of murder mystery. And they got all the fight sound effects going. Well, not all of them. They got like 3 fight sound effects, and they replay them over and over again to the point where it sounds like one of those video games where, you know, it just plays in your head after a while. If you play too many rounds with people, there's like the clanging sound, the thumping sound, and like the boards cracking against each other, hit strike sound, and the whooping sounds. And like, those are just played regardless of what's happening. Like, you'll hear the sword clanging sound like if somebody punches somebody in the face sometimes. And there's like a big boss guy at the end they're fighting, throws a guy through a brick wall, and you know, they do all kinds of ass kicking, you know, flying ninjas and, you know, magical powers. Just a whole lot going on. There was pretty much 100% of the way through this film, too. There was just nonstop ass kicking, just going to town, to the point where you don't really care so much that if you're not following. And I like that even when they were doing things that weren't fighting, they're still sometimes using the sound effects. Like when that lady was going to kill the guy with poison, and she was piggyback riding him. While he was in his underwear in the room, and she was kind of slapping him on the ass. We also got the whooshing sound with the, you know, cracking contact striking him. She was slapping him around, then she poisons him and kills him. But it was handled also like a fight scene. Everything was handled like a fight scene. The fight scenes actually were pretty good, or at least they appeared they could be pretty good. As somebody pointed out, they decided to shoot a lot of them in the dark. You know, on pretty poor film quality, to the point where you really couldn't make it out in some scenes. It seemed like they were moving their asses off, as they were in most of the scenes, and really beating the shit out of each other and really doing some good choreography, but they just kind of covered that up by turning off the lights.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.